Hello and welcome, Erika and Marianne.
Hello, thank you,
So
Roy.
great to
How,
be here with you.
and it's great to have you here with me. I wish you were here, but here on the screen. Where in the world are you? Are you girls at the same place right now or different places?
Okay, so we're both in the UK, but I am in Staffordshire in the Midlands, right in the middle of the UK. And Marianne?
And yeah, and I'm on the Isle of Wight, which is a little island off the south coast of the UK. So although we're sisters, business partners, we probably get to see each other maybe 3, 4 times a year. So yeah, we're not physically together,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
But
Okay,
we
so
spend all day, every day together talking. So it feels like we are physically together. It really does.
very well. So you work together mainly online.
We do.
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, girls, I'm very curious. Did you come across hypnosis together, or who was the first one?
No, so I was the first one. So I've had quite an eclectic sort of business history. I started out in HR management, and then I was just ready to sort of help people on a deeper level rather than the corporate sort of level. So I retrained and became a therapist and a physical therapist. So I was doing massage, aromatherapy, reflexology. And I felt that, I loved all that and I was teaching
Hmm.
those elements as well at the time. But I felt like there was something missing. And it was the hypnotherapy part that was missing. So I retrained as a hypnotherapist, and it absolutely blew my mind. The transformations that I received and the transformations that my clients received as well, absolutely mind blowing. And I can still visualize this brick wall that I had in front of me. And during that first hypnotherapy session, I could visualize breaking through this brick wall and a whole new life and a whole new world opening up. And that's what I wanted for my clients as well. So I trained as a hypnotherapist. And at a similar time, Marianne was training as a coach. And it was actually our mum that said, "You two could work together. You're doing very, very similar things." Um, and then we were like, "Oh, yes, let's explore that." And it all started from there.
So, Marianne, do you have anything to add to this fantastic sisterhood story?
Yeah, so when Erica and I started talking about our work and how we could potentially work together, where we started with that was where we encourage our clients to now in terms of like what is really in our hearts and inside of us. So we both had used hypnobirthing when we had our children.
Okay.
So we decided to go down the route of working with pregnant and postpartum women with the conscious mind coaching that I would bring and the subconscious mind hypnotherapy that Erica would support them with. And we found that this was an amazing like combination of tools together where we would both work with these women at different, online, different times, depending on what they needed in that moment, whether it was the conscious mind or the subconscious. And that's where it sort of snowballed from there.
Mm.
How long have you girls been doing it, this, if you don't mind sharing?
6 years, is it, Erica?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
with the pregnancy, it wasn't just the hypnobirthing that we focused on. It was past pregnancy trauma. That was kind of our unique element. So if someone had gone through a previous pregnancy that didn't go to plan and they had been left with
okay.
some trauma,
Yeah.
they were wanting to get pregnant or were pregnant again, it was moving forwards in a very positive way and being able to leave that past trauma behind and deal with that in a very holistic way.
Amazing.
So that's where we started. And the thing that Marianne noticed was that me as a hypnotherapist, I had I had aspirations and I was very motivated, but I didn't have the structure behind my hypnotherapy business that the coaching industry has. And Marianne really helped, and together we really created a very elevated package that really served our clients really, really deeply, and was very, very, very transformative for our clients.
Okay, so now we have 24 presentations in the Hypnotic Horizon. 23 presentations are about how to help yourself to help others. And then there is your presentation,
I love that.
which is about how to help yourself.
Yeah.
And you are going to talk about how to make passive income as a hypnotherapist. Now, it sounds to me like a chapter from Ripley's Believe It or Not, you know? It's like, so you're like the secret. And I am so very curious what the secret is, which of course I'll have to wait until April 26th.
Mhm.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna be there because I
I
want to
love
know it. And I just hope that this is not a Kung Fu Pandas kind of secret. We're like, there is no secret.
that.
No,
So,
we're going to take you through like really practical steps in this.
okay.
It's not going to be a case of like waffly or woo, we like a bit of woo, to be honest, but ours is going to be very strategic. We always bring a diverse element in terms of who we are as well. We bring a lot of strategy and that masculine energy, but also the feminine energy of alignment and those things as well. But with this presentation, we're literally going to take you through step by step in terms of what is required to create passive hypnotherapy income, because there are ways that actually most hypnotherapists do it that makes it so much more complicated and much more likely to fail, in all honesty, versus a way that you can do it that's going to make it so much easier for yourself and in guaranteed that it's going to work.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, so the guarantee means if it doesn't work, you give me back the money that we don't pay for the
We
presentation?
do sometimes do that with our courses for sure, because we know
Really?
that, yeah,
Okay.
really.
Wow.
It's like if with some of our courses and programs, it's like if you implement, as long as you do the work and you
Yeah.
implement, yes, we will either work with you until you do or give you your money back because we know that this works. So it is just a case of following the steps and implementing.
This really sounds too good to be true. Yet I know because you told me that it is true. And
Yeah.
you
It's
told me
yeah.
that it works.
And it's
And
it's what we do in our
yeah,
business.
unbelievable.
It's the exact steps that we follow. But I'd love to just reframe something as well
Okay.
that you said, because you said that for we are talking about just how to help you. However, we honestly, hand on heart, know that creating these passive products, yes, they help you as a
Of
business owner,
course.
but they're such a great entry point for people that either aren't quite ready to delve deep into therapy, or they haven't got the funds for a higher ticket package. And it's a great entry point, and it's a great way for someone to experience your voice, your work at a very low cost, and it makes them part of your world in a very, very easy way.
And I absolutely, for 1 second, did not think that you don't have also the service part in your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
Absolutely. I don't doubt that. Yet, just saying, so many people that I know, including myself,
yeah,
it's like we're so keen on helping others and we
yeah,
struggle with,
yeah,
okay, I mean, it's like, how
yeah,
do we, I mean, it's like not talking about millions, but it's always
yeah,
nice to have some safety that you know that you can also
yes,
get something more than offering free
absolutely,
sessions to everyone who needs to.
yes,
Well,
absolutely,
so I understand it will be very like structured, not hands-on within, but like people that attend it can actually go out after and do
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm guessing that it will be a starting point, and then you have your courses, which people can go deeper and deeper, and then they become richer and richer. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
Wow. Well, I think it's absolutely amazing that you're willing to share something like that, even though that's what you're selling in your courses. So again, I, thank you so much.
You are
This is,
welcome.
it's amazing.
It's our passion and it's what we love doing. So it's an easy yes for us to be there and
Ah, it's
share.
so fantastic. Thank you so much. I am so, so curious what you're going to teach us.
We
We look
can't
forward
wait.
to it.
Great. So I think this is it for now.
Okay.
And we'll see you on April 26th. And if for those who are watching this, if you haven't registered, well, then just imagine getting free gold nuggets, right? So head on to hypnotichorizon.com and register and join us on April 25 and 26.
Yeah, amazing.
I,
Can't
I,
wait. Thank you for putting
yeah,
this amazing thing together on.
my passion as well. So I won't say it was easy, but it had to be done.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Marianne and Erika, thank you so much for taking the time and being here.
Thank
You
you.
are so welcome. So welcome. It's been a pleasure.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Yeah.